bagkus na yung
Instead na-
bakus, no?
Oo,
Kaya
imbes na
gawa
because
tayo
bakos.
ng project. Wag na, bakos na lang. Bukas, di
Bakos
ba?
na lang.
Ano?
Bukas.
So,
Okay.
ayan. So, we are now live into the drafting phase. So,
Yes.
on the blue team, on the side of GHUB, that will be Yasuo, Azir, and Trundle. Any thoughts, Aika, regarding the band champions?
Well, of course, we see here a ban on...
Yasuo, Trundle.
Oo, nga, kakasabi mo
Yeah.
na. No, hindi. Tinitingnan ko kasi yung ban ng MSKI. Mas interesting eh.
Sige, ikaw sa Mineski.
Sobrang
Go!
reactive nila to the patch 6.9.
Yeah.
Of course, we know how
First
powerful Malzahar and Cassiopeia is. Si Cass, syempre, hindi na kailangan ng boots. And at the late game, she has an opening for one full item. As well as yung W niya prevents movement abilities. Now, on the other hand, si Malzahar, pwede ka na mag-Voidling army dyan eh.
Oo,
If you
sobrang
play it
sobrang
right.
bilis nung clear at saka ng pushing power niya. So
Oo.
going into the GHUB, yung ako na sa ban naman nila.
Oo.
Yasuo, Azir, Trundle. This is a targeted ban, of course, on the mid lane. Yasuo, Azir. That's
Oo,
EXO.
ayaw
So
na ayaw nila.
possible talaga na makasira ng team fight. And of course, Trundle on the top lane is really dangerous. Di ba?
Oo.
Nakita rin natin sa few games natin kanina with AX and
And syempre,
if
pwede rin kasi si Trundle maging support.
Yes,
Like, even
indeed.
now, his crowd control is still really valuable. And then, syempre, hindi mo kasi alam kung ano magagawa ni EXO sa mid lane. Eh.
yes, napaka...
EXO is actually the ADC,
ADC.
before of MSKI. Now, he's been moved into the mid position. So, given this parang sort of wild card
Yes.
and unknown,
Parang biglaan masyado.
Oo.
And we are looking at James and Zincho.
oo.
New to the lineup. So ayan, guys. Tulad sinabi ni Aika, reactive. Sobra. Nakita niyo yung band is mostly nakafocus na sa mid ngayon.
Yes,
Na medyo
yes.
talagang they trying to disable some firepower into the mid lane. I think they're just forcing a normal mid picks. So
And
nothing new.
syempre, a ban here on Morgana din because of the effect now of the Athens, right?
Yes,
Kasi,
ibang-iba ang power ng Athens ngayon. So, for the blue team, as I've witnessed, GHUB first picking Graves. So, si Graves, alam naman natin pa rin na yung kanyang wave clear, firepower, tankiness, nandun pa rin, all-in-one pa rin si Graves.
All-in-one. Lahat nagagawa niya.
And that was the chance for Mineski.
And a good decision on the
Yes.
picks here. Kasi
Tamang-tama.
mga kay Alistar.
2 tanks
Lakas.
agad ang nakuha nila. And a very good answer, taking out Caitlyn. Alam natin na si Caitlyn is really doing great being
As
the
an
marksman.
ADC.
Yeah.
Considering how hard this patch is
Mm.
for ADCs, yung ano ng QSS and a bunch of other things. Syempre, now nakit na yung mages, parang, what are our options, guys?
Parang naging limited, parang na-less yung mga immobile
Yes.
champs.
Aha.
Right? It's all about the range na, those dashes, gap closers. We are not usually seeing Ashe, Jinx,
Well,
mga
yeah.
ganun. So, it still depends on the comp. Pero really, Caitlyn really shines right now. And as for the answer for the Mineski, that will be
At
Elise.
Elise and the
Lushan
Lushan.
for Zincho.
still, hindi yan mawawala anytime soon. And the Elise, although, as mentioned earlier, si Elise hindi na masyado makakaano. You don't have the usual aggressive plays from the Elise coming in anymore kasi medyo malakas na yung turrets. So, yung
Yes.
usual na strats ng Elise
Na
na sobrang
magra-rappel bigla.
early game at they're just gonna come in on your bot lane.
Going to rappel, catch
Oo,
this dude.
Sobrang
Di
BM,
na.
wala na.
Delikado na
Which
masyado.
means, you can rest easy a bit in the early game, pero doesn't make her any less viable. And now, ano masasabi mo naman sa Anivia pick?
Grabe, gulat na gulat ako as I'm looking sa Anivia mismo. Alam naman natin na meron siyang changes, guys, sa Anivia. Yung flash frost niya is, yung duration niya nag-increase na slow amount scales with the glacial storm per rank. Yung naman niya, frostbite, yung yung nag-amplify yung damage once na naka-receive ka na ng ice or any slow stun. That was the
Yeah.
time that frostbite will really bite you. Napakabilis na ng kanyang missile
Kakain
speed.
ka na.
Yes, kakainin ka ng buhay ng yelong to kahit mainit. At sa glacial storm, medyo kakaiba lang yung glacial storm ngayon. Dati, pag nilapag mo siya, instantly, the AoE, andun na. It grows maliit muna siya,
Expanding,
oh yeah, expanding the
lalaki.
radius. Then, ayun, pero ang maganda naman dun is, yung damage nag-increase. Kahit mabagal siya, worth it siya pag nalapag ng tama. So, high risk, high reward.
So, yung work na ngayon ng Anivia, not so much the bursting potential mage. He's now more of the CC.
Prolonged team fight na rin
So,
halos, no?
syempre, more on catching you slow down.
Yes,
And
one wrong
yung
move.
additional damage na coming in from your Caitlyn. Medyo masakit-sakit ngayon yung Caitlyn. So, maganda yung synergy.
So yeah, ngayon si Jao on Blitzcrank. It's been so long bago natin nakita to. We all know ang maalamat na si Emily Astarte way back sa
Oo.
GPL na he was been known for the Hook City. Now, Jao pulling off the Blitzcrank, which is a really good synergy with Valbert's Caitlyn. Once na may nag-grab, you just have to put a trap in front, uppercut with the silent static field. Full combo.
Oh, and sa bagay, no opportunity for a counterpick on the side of Mineski because they themselves banned out the Morgana.
Yes,
Plus,
napakaganda nun.
they went for the Lucian. So wala na silang chance to like go for a Sivir instead for that utility against. Syempre, mahihirapan ka kasi you have Anivia, you have Blitz. So maybe it would have been better, it would have been a good opportunity for them to pick up Sivir or the Morgana if it wasn't banned. But then, wala na eh. So, i-maximize na ng GHUB dito yung opportunity to lock down enemy carries.
So, looking at the MSKI lineup, so yun nga, nabanggit na natin, Rappel or the early Elise ganks na medyo dangerous na.
Oh,
Iba na
sobra.
talaga. EXO on Ari. So,
Well,
knowing
Ari
that
looks
is unknown.
strong. Especially, you know, we saw the first two fights. Ang lakas talaga ng Ari, ng Infused. So, I guess, you know, given that EXO is already quite experienced and we know how skilled he is as a player individually,
indeed.
I'm not so sure in terms of competitive play. Wala pa siyang record as a mid lane for now. But, wala eh. I mean, if they're confident with it, pretty sure he probably is going to be a beast on us. We won't know until we get onto the game, right?
Yes, he's a beast on Ezreal. Skill shot. So, basically,
so
I think
madali lang
I
yan
have great
mag-translate.
expectations
Madali
kay
lang.
EXO. And
Fanboy ka
Zinsho.
ba? Fanboy ka ni
Hindi na.
EXO.
Talaga na-ellipse na ako sa mga magagaling na yan using their skill shots. Yun nga, a true display of skill.
Ano daw hindi? Ano daw kasi? They trust him eh.
Yeah, in EXO, they trust.
Oo.
So, ayan, Zinsho, Lucian, not questionable pick, and Noel on the Alistar. So, ayun guys.
Yes.
Of course, kung isa ring maganda yun, medyo na-counterpick naman nila in a way, or they have this, advantage if ever na may ma-hook. They can still just go headbutt, pulverize. So,
Yeah.
there's still a chance to redeem themselves pag may na-hook.
Redeem
Right?
themselves. Pero medyo mahirap kasi may Anivia ka and then you have the knock-up from the Cho'Gath. So pag hook, sure, knock-up, slow.
So, tignan mo, di ba, parang, parang may makakasurvive pa ba? Knowing that we have cool na Cho'Gath, di ba? Parang pag na-burst ka ng full combo ni Blitz, bigla ka nalang kakainin. So,
Parang sure kill yan eh. Isang hook, sure kill. So, you know, it depends on the ability to maneuver na lang ng Mineski.
So, sa
And
team
in
fight
terms of
talaga.
team fights, mukhang malakas naman yung composition nila with that Alistar, with that Maokai, and of course, you have the Lucian, malakas pa rin.
And knowing that these two teams are really team-oriented type of people, they are really looking into the team fights. Lalo na sa part ng GHUB way back on their promotionals, and yeah, checking in everything.
Okay, so before we move on and without further ado, guys, palakpakan wherever you are in the Philippines and maybe international, who knows. We are now heading into the Summoner's Rift, and on the blue side, take it away, Alpha.
That will be GHUB Cool on Cho'Gath top lane, and Jaja on the Graves. Anivia Toxic on the mid lane, and Valbert's on his Caitlyn, supporting Jao, the Blitzcrank.
And of course, on the red side, hindi magpapahuli, Mineski TG on that, Maokai James on that, Elise Jungle, EXO on the Ari mid lane, Zensho on the Lucian ADC, and Noel on the Alistar support. Alam mo ba, ito
Ano
yung
yun?
parang debut split sort of ni Noel. Kasi,
Oh.
actually, matagal na siya sa MSKI roster.
Yes.
But he's always been a sub. I've seen him play though. Kasi ano siya Atenista yan. And then, I saw him play for LCL nung bago pa lang talaga yung LCL.
Okay.
So, he played there and then he was picked up by MSKI.
Oh, I see.
Pero dito lang talaga na parang siya na yung main.
So, na-discover siya, tapos parang siguro...
Hindi naman na-discover. Matagal na siyang
pinirepair siya.
ginogroom. Ginogroom ng MSKI.
So, hinubog siya ng MSKI.
Oo.
Because,
I see what you did there.
because may
Because.
potential naman talaga siya. So, ayun, we have seen early shenanigans from GHUB putting the pressure, Zhao on the Blitzcrank. Talagang malakas yung loob nilang, mag-invade or do something differently because of the Blitzcrank pick. Pero mabilis yung nakita ng MSKI putting defensive wards. So, good job for MSKI. Ayun, for the bot
Pero
lane.
makukuha pa rin yung GHUB. And I wonder how MSKI will respond to this invade.
Yes, malalaman natin if mag-rotate ba agad si Elise doon or...
But GHUB is gonna look to secure their own blue buff, though Elise is going to try.
Yes. So, ayun. Standard lanes to all. Nothing much, pero nakita natin si EXO going hard on Toxic. That was a very good charm, and we can see glowing. And what's happening, Aika?
Well, mukhang nag-revenge nga si Elise, and she did take the blue buff from the enemy team. Quite surprised that Jaja didn't go in so hard, but hold on, here in the bot lane, Ju gonna be tossed around here. Ignite will be used, and he's gonna back off a little bit, but comes in a teleport play from Toxic. Barely getting hit there. Had to use Flash.
Grabe, very good response from Toxic. Pero, ewan ko, parang miscommunication in a way kasi nag-disengage na fully si Zhao. And Zhao, parang siya pa yung nape-pressure
Zhao
right
pala,
now.
sinabi ko
diba?
Ju.
Ay, si
Hindi ko
Zhao.
nakikita yung A.
Ayan. So si Zhao, parang mas nape-pressure pa yata. Mas na-caught up pa yata sa bad side si Zhao.
Yeah.
Ni Noel. So,
Pero okay lang kasi sa GHUB, they have double teleport. So,
yes.
alam mo yon, parang despite a teleport being used, MSKI still has to be careful kasi pwede pa rin mag-teleport sa bot lane.
Yes, pwede pa rin naman sila mag-teleport. Anivia, medyo na yan. Si
Ano na,
Anivia is,
behind CS.
item reliant siya. So, nakakamiss na siya ng CS. But also, we do have different item changes from Tear of the Goddess. And yun nga, dati, Catalyst, Roa, pero ngayon, it has been changed na. And on the jungle of...
Oh no! Jaja, you better run for your life because this spider will take you out. When will
The
that?
burn wasn't able to
Red
finish
buff, why you gotta do this?
Why? And here comes...
Oh no, now you're stuck between a
Alice.
rock and a hard place. You will repel, but enough, no. You will not be able to get out. Home City, indeed, and first blood goes to Malbert.
And they're going in. Toxic puts out the stun. A really good stun from Noeli. Noeli has no flash. Here comes Zincho, and here comes EXO on the side, going in as well. Valbert's trying to save. A very good Pulverize, wasn't able to finish the kill. Caitlyn, Valbert still on the free hit, but Zincho finishes Zhao with the assist of EXO. Grabe ang palitan.
Did you see that though? The pain coming from EXO.
Yes, indeed. EXO really doing a great job on
But
that one.
smart on Valbert's side.
Ang galing nung
Sobrang galing niya
pag-dodge ni
and mag-free hit din.
Ingat.
Oo. Kasi ano na yun pagka Orb of Deception ni Ari, ang sakit nakita mo, super shredded down. Like, from half to a quarter of their life. Tapos siya parang, okay, back off. Let's just hit whoever I can hit.
Kung sino na lang yung nasa harap ko, huwag ko na ipipilit ng kahit na sino. Kung sino yung nandyan para sa akin.
But, it's just gonna be to, ano yun hugot yun Ikaw
Nahalata na ba
Isa-status mo na naman ba to sa FB? Ikaw
Here comes
oh
Zhao.
no, here in the bot lane, take it away, Alpha!
Here comes Zhao. Zincho and Jaja ganking to secure the kill. Toxic as well will be meeting Noel around the dragon. Is there any chance the wall has been used? The headbutt as well. Now, a very good hook. Once again, a Pulverize trying to disengage, but Jaja putting out the damage. The Frost. chilling out. Chill out, guys. That was a very good kill.
Ito yung sabi natin,
Or
the
toxic.
control that the new Anivia has. And I think very smart now. Na, lumalabas gano'n ka-smart yung pick na going for a Graves jungle because that Anivia isn't as bursty, but holds on. Cocoon will land onto Cool here from James. He is going down, and TG will get that kill off of Kulang tayo.
Kulang. Kulang.
Kulang.
Yeah. I see
Oh my
what you
God.
did there.
The
Yeah, that was a traded dragon.
Yes.
The first dragon goes to GHUB. So
Okay,
quick
what
reaction.
element was that?
I think that was an ocean drake.
Ocean Drake.
Yes.
But anyway, so yun nga, we saw the synergy of the... Oh no,
Whoa!
but Hawk here once again in the bot lane. He is
Whoa!
making turret hits. Masakit-sakit yan, wag muna!
That was a really good turnaround by Mel.
Oh gosh, very smart there. And now Valvert's on the defensive here because Chris Brown wants some of that. Wala na, hindi ko na maalis. Imagine kasi.
Yeah, it's Chris Brown. Tries,
Yeah.
but wasn't able to catch up to Valverde.
So there you go. Tama nga yung sinabi mo that the ability for counterplay is still there despite that. Alistar isn't exactly a hard counter for a Blitzcrank. He can still do the headbutt pulver if he gets
so
hooked, and that is exactly what happened. Predictions, OP.
Oh my God, that
And
was a flash
now,
pulverize.
there you go, once again onto the ADC now, and Ignite will land. She will run for her life. Will it be Anivia is coming for her rescue, but
Whoa!
Jao here with a great wingman support. He will take out Chris Brown. He's just gonna be in his face. Don't hit lady, you know.
That was a very good play by Zhao, but here comes EXO going hard and another cross. And of course, James around. Valbert's on the backline trying to go in. Here comes Zhao speeding up himself. Is there any chance to drop the hook? But the uppercut was able to cast and wasn't able to.
And look,
Yeah,
yung camera.
somewhat.
Wag na daw muna tingnan. Medyo
Kasi wala
madugo.
daw eh. Wala naman daw.
Wala
Hindi
na daw
matutuloy.
eh.
So,
Oo, parang,
Ayan.
hindi na exciting
not as
yan.
much. Pero grabe, Toxic, I really want to give him the credit of hitting every flash cross. Knowing na yung
props.
stun duration is nag-increase na per skill up. Napakalaking bagay pag tumama.
Oo. So, masakit talaga. And despite the fact that it's early game, syempre, valuable pa rin yung stun. Ibang effect yun.
Yes, and it keeps on hitting someone, di
Oo.
ba? They are keep on starting the fight with a very good flash cross. Wala
Yes.
pang Glacial Storm nun.
Oo.
So-
And because of that, we are now looking at 4-4. So far, both teams reacting quite well to each other's skills.
Yes.
And
And yun nga, touch ko lang top lane Cho'Gath. That will be on Catalyst LTA. So iba na kasi yung effect niya ngayon. So every time na you gain damage from champions, you regain mana. And spending mana with 20%, it will give you, in return, a health points. So, a very good trade, lalo na kung caster yung gamit mo. Knowing Cho'Gath, maya't maya yung airborne rupture with the silence niya.
Okay. Spending
So,
mana restores 20% of mana. Okay. So, sobrang maganda nga sa Cho'Gath kasi,
Yes.
okay, in-encourage ka na mag-spend ng skills mo. And at the same time, spending skills
It
gives
will
you
give you health
sustain.
points. So,
Oo,
yeah,
it gives you
pang
sustain.
top lane talaga.
So, oo, longevity. And that's important for, Cho'Gath.
And also,
Considering you need to farm a lot.
yes,
for
yung
Cho'Gath.
talagang tipong you need to stand your ground, and that's,
Oh,
speaking of
but-
Catalyst
Oh,
of the
wait.
Aeons.
Medyo na-excite tayo na ng konti.
Alam mo, doon na kaagad. Na-check ko lang yung
wala.
Catalyst of the Aeons, meron na rin si Anivia.
Okay.
So-
Wow. Oh, but hold on. Here in the top lane, Cocoon
Oh.
lands onto Cool there with, of course, TG keeping him in place para sure na tatama, and a flash out because down that
Flash
stun
Frost, muntik
from
na naman.
Anivia is gonna be pretty lethal. You don't wanna,
Ang bilis ng reaction ng GHUB. No, nung nakita agad nila yung gank na yun, instantly casting the
instant
teleport, di ba?
TP.
They flashed in, tried to hit the flash cross.
But
Oh my
another
God!
Cocoon lands onto Cool, did not learn his lesson here. And you have the combo from TG and James, 2 people onto that yummy Cho'Gath. And instead, this fighter will get the, actually hindi ko alam kung anong insect yan si Choba. So, medyo
It's a
fade out
void,
na lang
Void,
tayo.
ano
ng
siya?
konti.
It's a void
Void.
something.
Void something,
monsters.
ewan.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, nakita niyo naman.
Anyway.
Anyway, that was a kill and no gets currently on 0-0.
Oh, but hold on, here in the top lane, that BM entrance by Noel though, taking those turret hits like it's nothing. They get 2 kills, but will Noel survive? He will!
Yes, he is. Grabe. Ang MSKI, they are going for the aggressive
Instant
kill.
dive.
Yes, nalipat to nagkulan agad yung Fox Rush. Jay tried to
Yes.
Noel. Credit once again to Noel.
Oo,
Playmaking
credit.
Alistar.
Ang galing niya,
It
no?
feels like I'm watching Mata.
Oh,
Yan.
or Yellow Star.
Yes, Yellow Star, of course, one of the best. Ayan, guys, nakita niyo na ang effect ng Glacial Storm here on the mid lane, expanding the radius. So yun, yun yung isang changes sa kanya. Let's see if Anivia or Toxic will still go for a tier, pero I doubt kasi malaking bagay talaga yung Catalyst for now.
Pero excited talaga ako makita Anivia during team fights because that is
Yes.
going to be a big factor. You have the wall, you have the slow, you have the
Yes.
stun. What are you gonna do? Like, how is MSKI going to react? But hold on, take it away here.
They are going in hard on MSKI Noel, but wasn't able to finish the kill.
They did force a flash.
Yes, that was a burn flash for Noel, and of course, less less playmaking.
Oo. So, syempre, wala ka ng mga flash, headbutt, pulverize na mangyayari dyan. Instead, spawning here is the Cloud Drake.
I think that was the Cloud Drake.
Okay, it is
Or white.
a Cloud Drake.
Yes,
So
so
next.
ano ba binibigay ng Cloud
So,
Drake?
Cloud Drake gives us 15 bonus movement speed out of combat. So,
Malaking
better
bagay yun.
rotations.
Better rotation, tsaka respawn.
Response time nila will go up, but looks like the teleport will
Whoa.
come in here from both sides. Oh my god, Jaja caught by the charm. Will take some hits off, and Zencho will get the kill. Meanwhile, Cool here, disturbing from the side. Tries for a flank, and the stun lands onto EXO and PG, but gets the charm onto Toxic. He will go down. He does get headbutted out of the way, but oh no, he will die. And Xiao stuck here between 3 people. Chris found, but no, TG will get that double
It's
kill.
the big costume
Just when you
cat
think
who's
he's
going
gonna
to
come
the-
in for that kill steal, TG with the usual playmate. No, actually, TG, despite the utility top lane, he is coming out again as a very top laner.
Yes, indeed. Napaka-intense ng fight na yan. That was a double teleport, but MSKI played it really well.
Yes.
Putting out the charm, combo,
Oh,
burst
ang
to
galing ni
Jaja.
EXO. Ayan
Yeah.
na. Pwede ka na magpaka-fanboy kasi
Yeah.
ang galing niya sa...
Fanboying intensifies. Ganon.
So, di ba, first charm niya, nag-land ka agad
Kay
kay
Jaja.
Jaja.
Knowing na yung aggression ng Drake is na kay Jaja.
Oo, oo.
So, nakakabigla yung
Oo.
true damage is yung dulo mismo nung Orb of Deception.
Tapos
So,
iniwan niya na yung finish para kay Zencho. Tapos, meanwhile, pagka cooldown ka agad, 'di ba, nag-come in with a
Yes.
stun si Toxic from the side. Wala siyang palag pa rin siya. Charm.
Yes.
Okay, you're going down.
Yes.
Egg ka pa pala, wala pa rin
muntik
yan.
nang maligtas yung egg kasi ng pagka-headbutt ni Noel.
Oo,
Tumagos sa wall.
pinalayo,
Nagulat
diba?
din ako. Pero
Awkward.
the calling was able to secure the kill naman.
Yes.
Na-damage na fully, catching the full burst of
Oo.
the calling. So yun,
Buti
EXO
na lang,
did really a good
Lucian
job.
yung ADC.
Yes, mas
Tipin mo
naabot
kung
nila.
ibang ADC yun, tapos fail sobra.
Yes.
Pinalayo mo pa yung
Pinalayo.
target
Paano
natin.
ko mapapatay yun? Pinalayo mo.
Oo.
And napaka-good turnaround ng MSKI now after they killed Jaja. They turn around. Misposition si Cool. Flash Frost, pinilit. The Glacial Storm wasn't able to grow on its full radius.
Oo.
Naging egg agad. The wall. Bag na pero nakapasok na si TG. So, na talaga. Nayakap na fully si Anivia. and
Nayakap
goes
na.
down.
Akin ka na.
Yes.
And now,
Whoa!
that Drake will go to the side of MSKI.
Yeah, that was the second
So,
dragon
mas
going
mabilis
in the
na sila
hands.
humabol ngayon.
Yes, so ano nga ba ang susunod na dragon? Okay, we are
That
looking.
will be an Infernal
Oh
Drake.
my, Infernal Drake. So, ayun lang. Malalaki. Okay, na Infernal Drake. 80, right?
Yes. So the Infernal Drake on the stack will give you 8% increased attack damage and ability power. Mahapde.
So yeah, both you're trying to relax down after that Drake battle or Dragon battle.
Dragon battle. Sorry.
Parang ano
Medyo...
yan? Parang Yu-Gi-Oh from out of
Dragon
nowhere.
battle.
Dragon battle.
Wise one.
Wow.
Okay. So, actually, though, so far, what I haven't seen yet...
Whoa.
Oh, wait lang. Okay, take it away.
Here comes another big play from Noel at the back.
Oh.
Trying away. Toxic. Charm wasn't able to hit, but the headbutt plus pulverize and PG, the cat, hugging again that Olivia.
Okay, so, di ba, ano nga yun? Okay, the thing that I was going to point out, naalala ko na eh, the thing that I was going to point out is, so, for the the game that I had, wala pa masyadong, on the Rift Herald, despite the fact that it's a permanent, hindi permanent, 20 minutes buff, actually, hello, cool, takbo lang, kasi medyo may charm yan si Ari, Jaja, bumalik, oh no, they are a bit low on mana here, but they're just gonna keep chasing him down. Jaja now with reinforced. Now with that lethal hook, will it be used? Looks like they don't know. Oh, they do, and the charm lands.
Oh my god,
on
that was a
cool.
very blind
Exo
charm.
Smooth moves there.
Wow.
And now Noel trying to separate Toxic from the rest of his team, pushes away the Graves, but here comes Dentro with that damage onto the Olivia, and the Cocoon does land onto Toxic. Heyman's here in the face, does avoid that hook, and Heyman's will get the sweet reward
Grabe,
of
that was a very good play from EXO, randomly dropping the charm, and continuously this duo, Noel and Zensho.
Hindi yun random eh. May tiwala kasi si EXO sa sarili
In
niya.
EXO,
Don't
oh
you
my god, the
trust
flash
me?
and the
Oh,
hug
and here
from
comes-
TG, the
Yeah,
little
why
cute
did
cat.
you stay there? You know that charm and
MSKI dominating GHUB with a really good place around the top side of the map.
So lumalabas dito yung experience ni EXO talaga for a pro player. He
Yeah.
knows yung the confidence and that trust in himself na okay, charm orb.
Yeah.
Kahit
just
na walang mangyari,
showing
okay
out
lang.
some,
Pero pag
sa
may
charm.
nakuha tayo, sure
Yeah,
kill.
parang napaka-unknown lang as long as may mo charm, okay.
Oo, and the din kanina, the headbutt pulverize of Alistar
Noel,
onto
grabe
Jaja. Oh, Noel, onto Jaja para ma-isolate si Toxic.
So kaya ngayon, Toxic, he has really good flash frost on the early, but right now he's having a hard time dahil nga sa mga dives na pinoprovide
Oo.
ng MSKI. So,
Ang galing kasi ng synergy nila eh. So,
Yeah.
masyado akong kinilig kasi sa fight na yun. And then may backup ka pa from Hamed. From that blue buff.
side.
Oh, blue side.
then Cocoon, di ba?
Oh, grabe. Cocoon, rappel, bam!
Tapos na James, predicting na mauhook siya.
Oo.
Or muntik na siyang mahook. So,
Oo,
lumayo
side
muna siya.
step.
Then sa kanya
Grabe.
tinapos yung egg kasi that egg can take time naman. Na matagal mabubuhay si Anivia with that one and Zinshaw finishing the egg.
So it's these kinds of plays that really, yung they inspire ka
Whoa.
maglaro ka agad after. But here, EXO trying to disturb GHUB, knowing that his teammates are going to take this Rift Herald. Remember guys, this is a buff that will last 20 minutes. 20 minutes yan, and hindi yan mawawala. Even if you die or whatever, it's still gonna be there. So whoever gets that buff, medyo mahapdi yan.
Kaya mas matindi rin yung dueling power if ever na may split push.
Oh,
Oh my god, that
whoa!
was the Hextech new item. Nakita niyo in action, the really good play. And here
Oh
comes Exo
my
on the side, putting down a
God!
sharp Orb of Deception. Noel spearheading going in, and James wasn't able to finish Jaja, but that was a really good play for James, providing the Proto Belt, a really good mini withdraw. Mini gap close. Yeah, mini gap close with the Cocoon, and EXO providing really good charm. MSKI running down the Baron.
Grabe. Iba talaga yung effect ng, alam mo yung experience and the, the experience and yung wisdom din na comes with that length that you've been playing in the pro scene. So,
Yes.
Noel shows that even if
Whoa!
you hold on here, Valberts. You don't want to be in the middle of that.
Grabe, the mechanical play.
that
The
is
Orb of
embarrassing.
Deception, going back to true damage, nag-fox flush siya para masalo fully ni Valbert kahit nag-flush siya.
Oo,
Grabe.
Sobrang superior, mechanically superior.
Yes,
So
he can
napapasabay
really
na
pull
kami
off.
ng kilig ni
Yeah,
Alpha.
because...
Siyempre,
Yeah.
sige, papapapasok ka. Okay lang. Okay lang
Grabe
talaga
talaga. We have seen the assassinations really smoothly performed by EXO. That's 5-0-6.
And now, guys, it is 21 minutes into this game. We are at 417 in the scoreboard. Man, 13 kills ahead. MSKI with a 10k gold, well, 9k gold actually. And now they hit another dragon here. They got an Infernal Dragon and a kill off of Jaja. So Jaja, they're attempting a steal. Didn't work out so well. And now, Noel! Here's the front line. Take it away.
Oh my god, that was a kill for Valbert's finishing Noel. That was too much, ah.
Yeah, medyo overkill.
I think confident siya na may babackup, but nahila siya eh. Nahook siya ng mas malayo. So there's no possibility for a very fast follow-up, but still the advantage is at MSKI's side naman. So,
medyo, okay lang, I guess.
so yun, touch ko lang guys, if you are seeing Ari right now on Morelios, but we are seeing another fight EXO on the charm with Zinsho just destroying the tower. Have you seen that, Maokai trying to sneak his way on the traps? Man, ang cute lang yan. Talagang pinilit niyang pumasok.
Yaokai!
Yeah,
I like that.
This
skin.
little
Yaokai.
Yaokai. Yan, sobra.
Yeah,
Napakasama.
super.
Yan
Ayan
naman siya.
ayan
Oh.
ah.
Intentionally na pinapakan talaga. So yeah, that was good plays around the map with EXO. Just looking for his really good assassination.
And a sharp
my
left
God,
on Jaja.
another
He's
one.
going really low. He will back up. Mamaya na, hindi pa ako naka ng response na naman for it.
So yeah, yun. Looking
another
another charm.
Hook barely lands onto EXO, but a stun coming in from Toxic will cause him to back off just a little bit.
So ayan guys, balikan lang natin yung Morelios nga ni Ari. Meron, ang Morelios na kasi ngayon, meron siyang tinatawag na Lost Chapter. This Lost Chapter is para siyang half ng Catalyst of the Protector way back then. Pero kaya siya kalahati lang kasi every level up, mana lang yung madadagdag. So no health, pero mana. So
health, pero
regeneration siya.
May reset ka naman, eventually.
Yes, indeed.
From the
So,
Morello.
may kita rin natin na lumalabas na nga yung mga newly mage patch na items such as Hextech and the Rod of Ages na pinakabago. Bagong-bago rin ang kanyang effect with the, yun yung kanina, kasama ng Catalyst effect. So right now, MSKI gunning down the mid lane, continuously going in, and PG going hard to Valbert.
Guys, wait a second here, the fight is coming in, but looks like mas intense pa kasi may missing code na tayo dito, match and win. Wow! Kung yung players medyo malakas yung sa keyboard ngayon, mas malakas pa kayo. So i-input nyo na yan sa client nyo guys. Hurry, baka maunahan kayo. Medyo fast.
Ito na ang sinasabi ng Shinbu na missing code ng match and win. Paunahan guys. At syempre, kung sino man ang team na mananalo din kayo ng skin. Kaya pabilisan na lang.
Oo.
Huwag nyo hayaang maagawan kayo.
Hanapin nyo na yung the right one, the right letter, the right number.
The right one.
Oo.
Ang hirap hanapin ng the right one.
Ba't talaga, no?
Dami. Oh my god, a very good wall from Toxic,
no.
but still the charm was able to use in a good point.
And a shutdown!
Shutdown from Valbert. Ano nangyayari, Aika?
And Jaja is coming in hot. We have Ace in the hole here landing on him as he's just going to retreat with his hair ABC. And now he tries for a hook. Looks like they're trying to come in again with a culling that is going to be used, but no, both teams are going to back off. And the lead just grows and grows even further with each minute. We are now at 25 minutes into this game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still the first match between GHUB and MSKI, and it is 6-21 on the scoreboard with a 13k gold lead in favor of MSKI. So medyo mahapdi na talaga.
So yeah, magandang part dito, Aika, makikita mo yung Dragon tsaka Baron. Seconds lang yung pagitan nila before they respond.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
we're going to see if this will be the first Dragon for GHUB
Yes.
and another Baron for MSKI, or i-hold nila yung position nila, try to stop either of the two kasi nasa advantage na sa Dragon ng MSKI.
I have a feeling that it might be an objective trade. Kasi ako, at least as far if I'm on the side of MSKI, I would prioritize the Baron at this point para lang medyo mas secure nyo na yung closing.
Yes.
You can probably close
tamang-tama.
the game or put pressure at least on both the top and the bottom lane. Whereas, syempre, kung ikaw GHUB, in 10 minutes, you're going to have the Elder Drake out. You would want
Yes.
a few Elemental Drake buffs in your pocket. Para syempre, hindi naman sayang, hindi naman yung parang i-deny mo lang yung enemy team, but you want your own buffs amplified.
Yes, para naman magkaroon ka ng para sa'yo lang.
Ah,
So,
ikaw
yun lang,
talaga.
guys. Kunti na lang mag-up na si Baron and the pressure is on to the GHUB. MSKI is already around their base. Bot lane, EXO, Hammers, and TG sieging out. Goes
Oh,
into
no.
Toxic. What's happening, Aika? What's the
And
fight?
TG is getting pretty low. You're gonna get choked back into that fight by Zhao. Good job there,
Shutdown.
man. Props and a shutdown. Meanwhile, EXO
Oh.
dueling with Valbert will be able to take away the enemy carry. And of course, that will be a 2-1. But no, the fight just keeps getting hotter and hotter here. Toxic is going to be at risk. Noel still coming in.
Noel has no
Back the
chill.
and Nexus turrets, but no, the cow is just going to keep going at him. And now we have 3 people down on the side of GHUB. I'm not sure if they can still defend their base. It looks very precarious, especially since you have 4 people on the side of MSKI and you have two inhibitors down on your base. And now, both Baron and Dragon are live. They can actually split up to take two.
Yes.
Ah, hindi naman. No naman.
Because they already have.
Or, you know, 3 people on Baron and then... Oh, no. Now they're complete. So there's 5 people.
Yes.
You
they
could
can
rush
just
Dragon and
rush,
then go to Baron.
knowing that that's 2 down to the
And that is an inferno.
Oh my, another spike
Oh
damage. And
my
credit ko
gosh.
lang, not being a fanboy, pero the tip of Orb of Deception, finishing na naman
Max.
Valbert,
Oo,
di ba?
Max.
Grabe, kasi yung tip
Range.
na tip. Diba, dulo-dulo. Ramdam mo yung sakit ng
Ng
true
Max
damage.
Range.
Oh, Max Range
Sobra.
true damage.
Grabe.
And MSKI already got the Infernal Dragon.
And now they're moving in, they're rotating to Baron. Syempre, they do have a stack of that Cloud Drake, so that will help them move across the map better. And this will be the second stack of the Infernal Drake, am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so that will give them a 16% increase in attack damage and ability power. So, team fight! Let's go!
They are really looking into finishing the game, completing the buffs. And I'm gunning down the Baron.
Oh, sobrang
course.
easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hindi
ng
naman
Dragon
makakontest ng
Baron.
GHUB knowing that they are really guarding their inhibitors because Winions
They
can
can't
still win.
afford. They cannot afford to leave their base at this point. And I don't know. I mean, no, mas okay pa kanina yung position ng AEX to turtle it out in some
Yes.
contest for objectives, but GHUB in a very good position point in the late game.
Whoa!
The
Another
Hex
Hex
Check.
combo into the cocoon. But still, wasn't able to have a follow-up. Pero grabe, ang ganda talaga ng pagkakagamit ng Hex Tech.
Ang cute talaga ng
Kaya
Meow
pinagmamasda mo si Meow kay...
Ang cute kasi, may
sobrang
puppet
ano
siya.
niya eh,
Like,
oo.
bam. And oh no, Toxic here,
Noelle.
hit by the head, but Pulverized Charm did not land, and neither did Cocoon, but it's alright because EXO will get that kill once again, and now Valbert's just gonna get shredded down so fast by EXO, and that is a double kill.
Whoa!
Jaja going down to Zencho
Noelle.
instead, and looks like MSKI will try for an ace, except
Noelle and
Zhao
EXO,
has
grabe.
gone to safety, and that will be a victory for MSKI.
That was a really good game. Well played. Grabe, Noel Amay watching Mata. Para tayong nasa MSI, pulling every trigger, every play on that Oh, that headbutt pulverize. Lahat ng
Grabe.
chance na pwede niyang
Very-
magamit yun.
yes.
Nakikita natin, guys. Grabe. He really goes for the flash into the pulverize, securing
Yes.
any kill.
Very game-changing, and especially in that early to mid game. I'm pretty sure towards the late game, it wouldn't have been... I mean, hindi na siya necessary that much because you could already easily push, but then, you know, swag points on the
Yeah.
side of Mineski.
So yun nga, Aika, ang napansin ko rin kasi, hindi masyado nag-shine yung Anivia. The Anivia pick wasn't able to show its full potential.
Medyo hilaw pa.
GHUB has good hooks, but Mineski played it really well. The trades was great. They have the composition that really goes in. So pag may na-hook, that was the time that Maokai with the Vengeful Maelstrom protects someone. And Ari can assassinate. EXO
Yes.
really played it well on that
Yeah,
game.
the big shortcoming of GHUB is that they weren't able to lock down or keep EXO from farming up or getting stronger, snowballing. And when it came to team fights, EXO was very good at maneuvering around them, picking
Yes.
and taking down the enemy carries. So that was actually quite excellent on his side, as well as James being very aware of the positioning.
Yes.
So
catching on.
actually, sobrang swabe nga eh. Kasi each of those champions, isa lang yung death nila. Apart
Yes.
from Noel, with, you know,
Yeah.
like 3 deaths and 16 assists.
Noel really played it aggressively naman talaga. And that was the
Yes.
first points going in the hands of Mineski.
Alright, so looks like between the two teams, mas adjusted yung Mineski. But who knows, maybe in Game 2, we will see more flashy plays from GHUB and they'll be better suited to the current meta and the current patch. But yes, guys, let's take a short break. We need more energy
More
with the
Bacchus.
Bacchus. We will be Bacchus, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see what you did there. Drive your energy, guys.
Alright, so see you again in Game 2 between Mineski and GHUB. Jaja, you better run for your life because the spider will take you out. It will
The
not.
burn wasn't able to
Red
finish
Bull,
that.
and now you're stuck between a
James.
rock and a hard place. You will